Hello, this is Elaine with Elaine's Creations, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create a watercolored wisteria forest with the Wisteria Wishes bundle. Here's my watercolored Wisteria Wishes forest. So I used the Grassy Grove dies and I cut this out of shimmery white cardstock, and we're going to go ahead and watercolor this, and we're going to watercolor a background as well. So I'm going to start with the background, and for the background and for all watercoloring I like to use just scrap paper. So I've got my scrap paper here, and we're going to do Tahitian Tide for the sky. And we're gonna do Granny Apple Green for the grass. So I'm gonna add some re-inker. All right, so I'm gonna start with the sky. And so I'm just gonna get the top of this shimmery white cardstock all wet. And then I'm gonna grab just a little bit of the blue and let the water do the pulling of the ink. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, just gonna add a little bit more in here. Okay, there's our sky. And then I'm going to use a little paper towel on my edge right here. It's a little bit too wet. And I'm gonna add some water down here to the bottom. And then we're gonna add our Granny Apple Green. We're gonna see if we can get that to go up. So we'll go ahead and add a little bit, and then I'll see if I can get some of the dark. There we go. To go up. Pretty. Okay, I don't know if I accidentally did something there, but all right. So we have our background, and we're gonna let that dry. And so I've got a dried one already done right here. So I'm just going to add this to the card base using super strong adhesive. So I'm going to use Stampin' Seal Plus to hold it down because it got curled a little bit from the water. And again, we're just gonna get this all nice and wet. And then we're just gonna start adding on the color. All right, so now that I've got all the dimensionals on, I can add this piece right here. I want to add a lot because I want it to look very dimensional. And then I've already stamped and cut out all my pieces here. And I did a similar thing where I have gotten the shimmery white paper wet. So I'm just gonna get a little bit wet right here. And I did a granny apple green. And I stamped these leaves here. And then they get all nice and watercolory like that. And then I also did some of the wisteria, similar to another card that I showed. And I'm gonna do the gorgeous grape and the fresh freesia. So we've got the fresh freesia. We stamp that first, and then we do the gorgeous grape on top, and it gets all nice and watercolory. I need a scrap paper to get some of the water off, or maybe just a wet wipe. Right, so now I'm just gonna start adding some of the leaves and wisteria on. So, whoops, here's some leaves, and here's some wisteria. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of a gap here, so I'm gonna trim this one off. And we'll do some more leaves over here. So that gives us wisteria and more wisteria and just a little bit more wisteria. So the last piece is I stamped a sentiment from the Charming Sentiments bundle. And I used, let's see, where's that little die? Right here to cut it out. Super duper cute. So we'll just use a mini dimensional to put that on. And there we have our Forest Wisteria card. So I'm offering a free card class when you purchase this bundle or you place a $40 order using my current host code. So just go to my website and then email me and let me know that you would like this card kit. And after you order, I will send it right out to you. Thank you so much for watching my video tutorial. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please like the video and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the notification bell so that you know every time I go live or post a new video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.